Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie. There's Candace. It is Thursday night and we are in the shed. Candace is planning garage sales. Hopefully we have some tomorrow. It's gonna rain a bunch. Actually, we know there are some.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
7? Okay. Yeah. That's something. All it takes is one. One good one. But it is there is a really good chance of rain all morning tomorrow. Like 30 to 40%, which around here seems like usually means 100%. So we'll see what we can get done. We need to try and get some of it. Something picked up tomorrow if we can.
Yeah.
Either that or we're back in the old death pile, and that's always fun.
We were picking up something. I found something on Marketplace.
There you go. Yeah, we'll show you all that.
Have at least one thing.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, hopefully that doesn't fall through. Did you pay for it already?
No, she's good though.
She's good. Okay, cool. So we'll show you that here. Well, for you, it'll be just a couple of minutes. For us, it'll be about 12 hours from now when we pick that up. I do have 6 orders that came in today. Since the last time I pulled orders with you guys. So in preparation for garage sales, I'm going to go ahead and pull those now and pack them. And do that just so that, like, if the carrier gets here earlier than normal, then we're ready for them. So I don't want orders to not go out. First thing is on 9 Delta, some kind of Pyrex stuff, I think. Let's see, 9 Charlie, 9 Delta, and where is it? Am I blind? Oh, it's in here. Okay, this is it. Yeah, it's all these. Boy, I get to pack glass. Okay, 7 of these gooseberry glass sauce. These will be easy to pack. This is not bad at all. Candace has already bubble wrapped each one. I will probably do another layer in between each plate and then do a big wrap around all of them and then suspend that in a box. It'll be fine. But those sold for $31.49 plus shipping on top. Do you remember getting those?
Yeah, I paid $1 for the stack.
Yes.
Hey, look, somebody's selling a tank.
I saw that. I saw that last night.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah. They actually have, like, the main photo didn't have, like, is it a Russian tank or something? Look at it. They look like some comrades in there.
That's crazy.
I know. They say it look.
They have several tugs.
My gosh.
That's fun. That's fun.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, they say the gun is demilled. It will not shoot.
Yep. That's what they all say.
Can you imagine taking that to Walmart?
Look at that.
That's so crazy.
It's like a couple of comrades in there probably. 125K in stock. Sorry, fresh out of them.
Do they ship?
What kind of tank is that? It's a British. Oh no, it's a British tank. Never mind.
British Chieftain.
Okay. Cool. That's really cool. 7 Bravo Alpha 4. We are looking for 7 Bravo Alpha 4. We're looking for a American Girl clothing of some type. Alpha 4. These are a bunch of American Girl outfits. Oh look, Candace put a note for me on here. She's laughing at me right now. Pull correct tag, contains duplicates. Okay, got it. So she wants to make sure I pull the right A number here. Now we're working together. Now we're communicating.
I'm learning how you are.
What do you mean? What does that mean? How I am? Wait, I'm coming to find out what the hell you mean by that. All right. What do you mean how I am?
Hey, look, if the tank price tag is too steep for you, they're selling a armored carrier.
Yeah, armored personnel. Man, it looks like it's been modified up front, huh? Look at that. It's got like a big old nose on it.
They got like a compound thing going on. This is the same people that had the tank.
Okay, where the hell is this?
In Denham Springs.
They have a whole... Gee whiz, man.
They are ready, huh?
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Anyway, this raincoat and hat sold for $34.99 PSOT. Pocket 103. There's actually no number on it, but that's okay. I can see it. Candace, you could probably Sharpie on these pockets, huh? And then you could.
Well,
Oh, some of them have Sharpie.
I did that and it didn't show up well on the.
I can read it on these.
I had it taped on there. I don't know what happened to it.
Okay. I mean, I found it. It's no big deal. It's just okay. Anyway, these arms here sold for $12.99 plus shipping on top. Another pocket pull. I love pulling from the pocket because here we go. It's a pocket shrine. I love pulling from the pocket because when you pull from the pocket, you know it's going to be an easy pack. Pulling from the pocket, easy pack. That sold for $26.99 plus shipping on top. 5 Delta, we sold a loaf pan. I think it was one Candace just was showing on a video the other day. Oh wait, 5 Delta is up here. I have trouble with that for some reason. Here we go. It's holding these 2 cups. So we sold this loaf pan, I think for $14.99 plus ship. You paid what, 2 for this, Candace? $2 you paid. Okay, pretty good. Golly, you got me packing glass today. And then the last thing for tonight, guy drawer. We also sold Pampered Chef. Now this was in a little grab bag we got for $2, right?
Yeah, at that estate sale, where we also found the things hanging on the wall.
Right, the paddles.
Yeah.
You can say paddles. You didn't want to blush. But if we ever film a video, if we ever come in here and film a video and there's only 2 paddles on the wall, you know what happened.
We sold one.
Yeah, we sold one. And we didn't sell one yet. Then you'll know what happened. Anyway, we bought a little bag of stuff because you wanted the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Because you can't see.
And that was in there.
And this was in there along with another one, right?
Yeah, there's a green one.
Yeah.
That I listed loose. And then a and there was a nice measuring tape in there too.
Yeah, which you kept. Yeah. So that was $2 really well spent. Really well spent. $17.99 plus shipping on top for this. Yeah, no, that is a good measuring tape because it'll lay flat. I like that. I do. Just double check it and make sure it's the right. Like measure it with another tape or something. I have seen tapes like that where it's off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the measurements aren't right. Well, I'm going to get this packed up. Candace's going to plan garage sales, and hopefully in just a few minutes or a few seconds, we'll be back on to show you all the great stuff we bought at garage sales tomorrow morning. Just kidding. I'm still here. We're still here. I think Candace is playing around. No, she's not.
No, the MapQuest thing is acting up.
She's been over there working hard. 3 Bravo. We made another sale while I was packing those orders there. 3 Bravo. I was very happy to see this sale. This is another good one. We sold the other one. I shipped the other one today also. And then this one sold today. About to pack it now. This guy, we paid $10 for it and another one just like it. And the other one sold earlier today. This one sold for $59.99 plus shipping on top. And we will see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. We're back. We just went to garage sales. Good morning, Candace.
Good morning. It's like 11:30. We're back later than we thought we were going to be. We ran into a good deal, so Lonnie had to run to the ATM.
Yeah, we broke one of the cardinal rules of garage sailing. We
went out with not a lot of cash because we weren't hitting a lot of sales, so we didn't think
we were hitting what, 7 sales?
Yeah.
And Candace had $105 left over from last weekend.
So we were thinking maybe we could make it on that, but nope. So anyway, that put us getting back here later. So it's almost 11:30, and
although you did make me and you a
bacon, egg, and cheese toaster sandwiches.
Yeah, those were good. So.
Yeah, we had that when we got back. Lonnie has some more orders to pack. There were some more that came in last night, And I'm gonna be working on this transformers. These are like generation 1 transformer parts. And I went through last night and labeled and priced everything, and we've got about $280 worth of listings in just these little parts here.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I found a really cool identification website for transformers, and I think there's some other lines of toys in there too, so I'll share that with you in just a little bit. And I had gotten some help from that action figure identification Facebook group, so I have all of this. A lot of this has been identified, so I can list some of these parts. We've got like Marvel, G.I. Joe, some Star Wars, just a mishmash of stuff. So gonna work on that today. And Lonnie's gonna pack, and then we're gonna show you what we found this morning.
10 Foxtrot. We sold some Beauty and the Beast dolls.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the card. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got a couple. Oh, I see.
Yeah, somebody cut them off out of the packaging and just left the back card.
Okay. So we sold one of these. We sold a Alpha. This one right here sold for $14.99 plus shipping on top. Is that Little Red Riding Hood, or is that Beauty and the Beast?
That's what's her name? Hermione.
Belle.
Hermione.
What?
From the live action Beauty and the Beast. What's that actress's name?
Oh, Emma.
Yeah.
Emma Watson. Is that her name?
Yeah, that's her doll.
Oh.
From when she played in the live action Beauty.
Yeah, that does kind of look like old Hermione.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, look. Oh, totally looks like her.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Looks like friggin' in her peasant garb or whatever. All right, $14.99 for that. 8 Alpha. We sold some lotion. Bath and Body Works. The one. Okay, it's gonna be one of these boxes, pre-packed boxes. Fry probably means French fries. Maybe Fry Guys. I'm curious. Yeah, exactly. Look, funny fry friends. That's what that is. So then this one says the one, and it's heavy. Is that what the scent or whatever it's called? You're the one. Okay, You're the One. Bath and Body Works. $29.74 plus shipping on top for that. I will have to pop this open. This is a regional rate box A. What that means is wherever I'm sending this to, if the stuff fits in here and I can close it normally and it weighs 15 pounds or less, it ships wherever it's going as if it weighed 2 pounds. And that's basically due to the size of the box. It's kind of a pseudo cubic shipping price, if that makes sense.
Okay, so this is the website I found. It's called Transformerland, and there's all kind of like I haven't explored it all, but there's like a price guide and stuff on here. And this is the under Identify tab. I went to Transformer Toys. So here you can look for the name of a figure by punching in this stuff, but I've been working with accessories. So we've got Identify Accessories, main color of part. So we're going to select blue. And what type of part is it? This is like a missile launcher or whatever. So they have projectile launcher here.
Has a hole for projectile.
Yeah,
okay.
See there. And then I knew that these were all generation 1. So, I mean, look at all the...
But if you don't know, you could just search all, right?
Yeah, you could leave that blank to all or whatever. So I go to G1, hit search, and then it pulls up all the blue projectile launchers. And here's our little thing right here, minus the...
That goes to Soundwave.
Yes.
Now, does that... So, whenever you click on it...
It kind of gives you a page with information on Soundwave.
Look at all... Oh, okay, the overall... The big guy.
Yeah, not just as one part.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Really handy website. Now, my silver and gray parts, that took you saw how quick that was. That was a lot longer searching through the stuff because there's a lot of
like chromed out plastic parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that took a little longer than what you just saw, but yeah, that's the gist of it. It's a really cool website. Really helpful. No,
I'm glad you're sharing all your research things, because Candace spends, like when we sell one of these parts for $15 or $10 or $30, it's like, oh, look, we made $30 on this. But that research.
30 minutes looking for that part.
Maybe, but I mean, like, not 30 minutes. I think that's an exaggeration.
Yeah.
But that's what it requires to do that kind of work, is to have either have the knowledge in your head
or know where to go to
or know where to look, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6 Bravo. We sold some cards. So this one, I think it's in this binder here. And I'm looking for, I think that set right there on top. Yeah, BM3. This is it. So I'm not even, I just need to keep turning pages until I get to the next label, and then that'll be the end of that set. Here we go. All right, BM3, and we have BM1. Make sure we have a BM2 in here. There's a BM1. Oh, we have several BM1s. Maybe I already sold BM2. Not sure. Anyway, this sold for $9.99. All right, Smalls drawer. We sold 3. The other 3. This time I'm actually shipping all 3 of these. Hopefully there's 3. 1, 2. Yeah, yeah, that's 3 of them in there. These 3 sold for $7.49 a piece, which means they sold for about $22.50 for the 3 of them. That goes with that order. Then in the chest drawer over here, sold a set of cards. I think it's these. Let me bring these over here just to verify. And yep, that's them. This is a 88 card. Let's see. Yep, 80 card number 88 on the back. This set sold for $9.99. From 2 Foxtrot, we sold a Lego set. Here we go. We're doing really well on. Candace bought a Lego and Pops, Funko Pops and stuff for $60, and we're well into the profit on that now. Actually, we probably sold about maybe half of that stuff, maybe a little more.
More, I think. More
than half.
Yeah.
Because she bought stuff for $60, Lego and Pops for $60, and the total amount of the listings for that lot was $230. And I think we've sold, Candace, you know what? I think you're right. I think we've sold most of that.
All the Legos have sold, right?
Yes, they have. The Legos have all sold.
How many? We had 3 big pops and we've sold 1 big one.
1 or 2. Yeah, so
I think we have 1 or 2 big pops and maybe 2 small pops.
I don't. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe because I know I've shipped.
But we're deep into the.
Yeah, that's awesome. You did good on that one. Yeah. And from Boba Fett, we'll just pull one more thing. Action figure. I think it's this guy. It's a red guy. I know that much. Yep, Iron Man. That's him. $6.49 plus shipping on top. He must have been on. Oh, he's up to 45% off promotion. Okay, he was definitely on sale. $6.49 plus ship for him. I'm gonna pack this stuff, and then when we come back, we'll take a look at the garage sale stuff we got today.
Hey, I do have one thing that just popped in my head to share with you guys. Whenever you're listing these little parts or guns and accessories and stuff, in our description we always put there is no figure included. You're only buying the part or whatever, just to avoid any confusion or anyone trying to take advantage of a situation,
which we haven't had come up. Actually, Chris in the comments, Chris Longbeard, is that something to do with the beard? Chris Longbeard, I think that's it.
Is he a pirate?
No, I don't know if that might be his name. If that's his real last name, it's cool. But anyways, he asked if we ever have any problems, like whenever you do the dolls, like with the clothing.
I always say,
I know,
doll not included, doll and stand not included. I always state that whatever else is in that picture, they are not getting.
Yeah.
But even these, there's not going to be any other figure in the picture, but I still put it, just to.
But his question though was like, if we ever have any trouble with that. And I know you write that, but even writing that doesn't mean you won't have trouble, because a lot of people don't read.
We never have, and I have to. I feel like maybe because we do put it in the description, so.
Or maybe we just gotten lucky or whatever, because it does come up, you know, is this included or whatever. We actually had somebody ask a really dumb question. Oh, there's no such thing as a dumb question, as a really dumb statement.
Only a dumb answer.
Yeah, that's not, none of that is true. None of that is true. But no, somebody asked, we had an item that was in a box. Give an example of this. We had an item that was in a box. And the photo was like this, okay? So it's like if you take a photo like this, and they were saying, so just to make sure I understand, this comes with 2 microphones, right? I'm like,
because the box had an actual image of the product, so it looked like it didn't look like two things. It clearly was a box, but it had not like an outline like that. It was an actual image of the product, and they were asking if there was 2 included. And
we were just showing the box and the product. So, and I feel like the person knew that.
It was clear. It was clearly a box.
They were screwing with us.
Yeah.
And after I asked, I was like, there's only one in the photo. I don't know what you're talking about. And then they repeated the same thing. And then finally I'm like, okay, I get it. You're telling me to block you is what you're really saying.
So that's asking for trouble, letting them buy my product.
Somebody that doesn't even, what's going on here? Move on down to the next seller, please.
Yep.
We want sales, but we don't want sales quite that bad. Okay, live. We're gonna ship one more order from 6 Delta. We have 2 binders here. We actually showed these 2 binders to y'all together on a video just recently, and they're going out together. They're selling together too. One person bought both, and they paid really quick once I sent the invoice. So I want to go ahead and get these out quickly too. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little exception and get these out today. But these sold for a total of $50 plus shipping. Really good. Okay, let's take a look at some garage sale stuff.
Okay, these are kind of crazy. I'm assuming we can sell them on eBay.
Yeah, these aren't like real medical things. These are training aids.
Yeah, we have a venipuncture course and training kit.
It looks like, I mean, I guess it's possible something's missing, but it looks, it doesn't look used.
No.
It really doesn't. It doesn't look used at all. Look, it's like, look, it's got little sample things and stuff. It's I guess everything you need to pretend like you're drawing blood.
Do you pretend?
Or
do you really do it?
No, it doesn't. There's no needles. Oh. I think it just has everything.
Well, I mean, I can do that much.
Okay.
Lancets. Regular needles. I think you think you really do actually do it on this practice. See, they've got this practice arm.
Is that in there?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the arm.
You practice on this arm.
Oh.
They also, you can practice on oranges. I've heard of that.
You know what?
I don't think
I'm fairly certain this has never been used.
Yeah, we'll inventory it. And
that's a weird thing there.
Okay, so $2 for that, and then a doctor kit too for $2. So we can play doctor and nurse.
Are you gonna draw blood, or are you gonna check my pulse? I don't know what you're gonna do.
You can listen to my heart and look in my ears.
That's what I want to look at. I don't look in your ears. Sounds good.
You can pop me on my knee. Yeah. Little doctor kit here. $2 for that too.
I think doctors are kind of full of it with this thing. I've had so many years of
like, does anybody ever fail that test? And if you do, what does it mean?
I don't know. I think they just like hitting your knee.
All right, this is a pay $2 for this sporn harness, step-in harness.
Stop pulling.
Yeah, it's new. Look, it's still attached.
Does it have little barbs that dig into their?
No, I think it's the points that whenever they pull, it tightens on them, just to let them know, hey, you're not going anywhere.
Okay. Stops pulling instantly. Step in and out. Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you pay for that?
$2.
$2.
DeWalt. What are them things?
Just bits. Well,
Bits and pieces.
A pivot holder, and then bits. Paid $1 for that.
$1 for that.
If it's not worth anything, I'll add it to my tools that I don't use near enough.
This was $1.50, but she only charges $1 because she didn't want to make change. Polaroid.
Oh, pop it open.
I'm trying to remember how to do it.
This part right here flips up. This part, see that flips up. This.
Just push it.
Just pull it up. There you go. It's a little one step.
Pretty clean. Yep.
Yeah, those aren't the money. They just don't bring the money they used to. But I still ain't gonna walk past them for $1.50.
This is a Rad Easy bike hoist. It's like a pulley system. You mount these cables, and
it's like you mount it on the ceiling of your garage, and then you could roll your bike up to it, hook it up, and then winch it up there somehow.
They also show like holding the ladder, so you don't.
That's a sawhorse.
Or whatever. So you don't necessarily have to use it for a bike.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not sealed, but it doesn't look like it's ever been taken out.
It says it's a 2-pack.
Yeah. So, and we paid $10 for that.
Didn't look it up. Might have been a horrible buy. I don't think it was though.
Maybe we can use it up in here to do some more storage.
We actually could.
Put some storage for boxes or something.
Or if we did use it, it'd probably be down one of the aisles.
Yeah.
I don't see us putting anything up here to hang down.
And then we have this chemistry set. Paid $5 for everything.
We had one get broken though.
Yeah, there was this one like this tall that got broken. It was my fault. And
you don't have to clean. They don't have to know that.
Lonnie, I was like across the garage, and Lonnie picked these up, and he's like, and I'm like, are they Pyrex? Because the old Pyrex chemistry stuff can be really good, but these are not. I think whenever we list them, we should throw Halloween prop in the title. Because Halloween's coming up, and people like to set up little spooky laboratories. I always see people doing like little Mr. Wizard type stuff on YouTube. If nothing else, you know, we can drop like some Mentos and pour some Diet Coke in there or something. I don't know. Just have some fun with them.
Maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, $5 for all of that. All right, check out this chess set. They're metal, and they're little like Asian characters. Like little these are like soldiers.
Got these little metal elephants, and look, there's Chinese writing on the front. Or I should say Asian, because I don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure if it's Chinese or what.
They're really neat though. They're almost like, are they little, I don't think it's pewter, but it's something like pewter.
Yeah, they're a good heavy-ish metal.
Yeah, they're nice. They're really cool. I like the fact they're solid metal.
And okay, so what's
they don't look cheap either.
Yeah. And it's interesting because it's not like, I'm not going to open it all the way, but the board is not a regular board. No. So I'm not sure.
It's not, and then look, like there's a neutral ground in the middle. Once you fold the board out, let me take this price tag off so it doesn't give us any problems later.
So we paid $4 for that.
Yeah, that's really neat. And I love whenever they have the little spaces for the pieces, because then you just glance and you say, oh, they're all there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
All right, Buddha board. What is that? Do you know?
It's some kind of board that you just paint on with water.
Oh, okay. I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of it too. You just, and it has like, if you look under here, it has like a thing for the water and the
paintbrush
and a paintbrush back there.
That's interesting.
Doesn't look used much, if at all.
I don't think it has at all.
No.
It's got, is that supposed to have?
I don't know. Okay. I don't really know anything about it.
So you paid how much? $2 for that?
Yeah, that sticker's on the bottom of the box.
Okay.
And this and
the chemistry stuff
and the medical kits
and these books.
This all was one sale.
Some other stuff we have to show you too.
Yeah,
most of the stuff was one sale.
The biggest, the last thing we're going to show you is what I'm hoping is the best part of this buy. We spent $100 on just one set of stuff. We'll show you in just a minute, but let's keep going.
This is a Salt Life hat. It's got like a pirate motif, and it's new with the tags. $2.
Okay.
It's real tree camo also. Now what is this?
That's just a little power bank. See?
Oh, okay.
It's a nice look. It's very
heavy duty, yeah.
It's big and rugged looking too.
Yeah, like you could drop it off a cliff and it looks like it would be okay.
And look, that's how you charge it, which is better than most of them I see. Most of them, they have like a port you have to put a cable into and then plug that into a brick or whatever.
Yeah.
This one, you just right into the wall and you got your power. And it's big too. So I'm probably keeping that.
I think we need to put it in the camper so we can use it when we go on trails and stuff.
No, we can keep it.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that was $2.
Yep.
Then we have these dark diary books. We paid $1 each for them. Most of them are hardback.
Yep.
There's 2 paperback.
That's the same author that did Wimpy Kid, right?
I think so.
I think it is. Oh, there are names, and
Yeah.
I just saw a name in that book.
Yeah, so $1 each, and we have 9 of those. We're gonna lot them up, of course.
Yep. All right, next round, Candace, what we got?
Okay, so this stuff was also from the sale we were talking about, plus some other things we're gonna show you.
It's funny though. You go to 7 sales,
And most of your stuff is from one.
yeah, it happens like that a lot.
They had a ton of stuff, and we got there a little late. It was our last sale, so.
And
yeah.
there were a pretty good many people there, and they weren't leaving.
No,
because
there was so much stuff to look at.
Yeah.
So this is a it's from Disney. It's from the Parks. It's from the Parks. Thumper. I couldn't think of his name. Thumper plush. $2 for that.
Uh-oh.
No, this is not going to be a home run doll.
Uh-oh.
Maybe, I don't think. She's a Truly Me doll. She's one of the ones that you can like kind of custom order.
Okay, wait, back up a little bit. Is it American Girl or not?
It is.
Okay.
That's the line they call. That's not the historical dolls.
Okay.
So like your Molly's and Samantha's are historical dolls.
They have like backstories from the
Yes.
1800s or whatever.
Correct.
Okay.
Then they came out with Truly Me dolls to have dolls that look like you can get to look like your little girl, and that's what one of these.
So you customize it when you buy it?
No, but they have pretty much everything you can imagine.
Oh, they have a bunch of different faces.
Yeah.
Do you choose
No,
the eye color?
Not faces, but eye color, hair color, some with freckles, some with that. Just so many combinations, you know.
Oh, okay. It's like mix, like
And
pick your.
All those dolls have a number. Like I don't know her number. Let's say she's Truly Me number 37. So some of the number Truly Me's are retired. So some of those can be worth decent money.
Well, what do you think you're looking at though? If it's just a common old
I don't.
everyday,
I don't know.
maybe $20-30 or something like
Yeah.
that. Okay. And you paid how much?
7.
7. Okay.
These are 2 Apple TVs. Oh, you said they're older models.
I think so. There probably are. Now,
They've got the remote and everything in there, so that's good.
yeah, and they do have HDMI cables at least, so at least that means
They're ready to go.
yeah. We do have don't have a power cable on this one, but I saw a power cable just like that yesterday, so it'll be all right. I think this one does have a power cable.
Those were $7 each pack.
I didn't look at them real close because whenever Candace spotted these and she brought them over to me, I was in the middle of a deal. So I was like, Apple TV, $7, can't go too wrong. Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy them, because I was trying to focus on something else I was doing, which we'll show you in a minute.
Okay. Oh my God. They're gonna think we have bars of gold or something.
No, we don't. We do not have bars of
This
gold.
is like just a little pop-up beach tent. Well, you know, just to sit under to get out of the sun when you're at the beach. It's got like attached sandbags, which is good because you're at the beach just filling with sand.
Yeah, and it's one of those ones where you just kind of,
It pops open.
yeah, you just toss it. Oh look, it has like little instructions or whatever. There you go.
Yeah. And it has stakes too if you wanted to use it not at the beach. It does have stakes.
There's a good chance we'll keep it, but we might look it up.
Yeah, we've been contemplating getting something.
That seems like it might be a little small, or I don't know how useful it would be for what.
The main reason I wanted something was for Pippin. I think he would enjoy sitting in the shade at the beach. He doesn't like the water, so
Right.
I thought that might be good for him. We only paid $2 for it.
Yeah, the tag came off a couple of times. The tag for this has been very.
It was on. So the bike mount thing had a $2 tag on the front and then a 10 on top.
And I looked at it, I'm like, oh, $2, I'm gonna get that. But I had set the bike thing on top of this, and it picked up the price tag from this. So it almost like I felt kind of weird because it almost felt like I was tag switching. I didn't do it on purpose. And he's like, oh, but there's another tag. I'm like, oh, 10. Okay, yeah, we'll still take it. And then
he goes, the $2 tag goes on this thing.
And then I start looking at this. I'm like, okay, we'll get that too.
Yeah.
But then whenever we got in the truck, I looked down at my shirt, and the friggin' $2 tag is now stuck on me. And I'm like, what?
Tag was just
get out of here, tag.
Yep. So yeah, $2 for that. Probably gonna keep it. This is what our marketplace buy was. It did have the box. The box was open. It's nasty, but it's never
don't say nasty when you're referring to this kind of item.
It's new. It's never been used.
Right. Okay. Just to prove it.
Yeah.
Just to prove it, I want you to stick your finger in here and then lick your finger.
I'll smell. Smells clean.
Here, stick your finger. Okay. Look here. This is my proof right here.
You're weird.
I'm sticking my finger in here and there.
This is a Thetford Smart Tote. It's a 12-gallon. I looked it up on Amazon. They sell on Amazon for like, I think it was $117, and this was $20.
Yeah. So even if we just get like 70 or 80 or something like that,
yep,
then we're good. Somebody will get a good deal on it too. So the way it works, you pop this open so like whenever you're bringing liquids in, then the air has a way to escape, so it doesn't like
splash out everywhere.
Right. Or yeah. And then this connector here is the same as the sewage hoses on your RV.
I wonder if these are safe for storing water, like, because some stuff is not like food grade safe, you know.
I don't know.
Like, say we have a hurricane coming, fill it up with water.
Yeah, I ain't drinking out of a poop.
It's never been used.
I'm not drinking out of a poop cart. I don't care if it's being. That'd be like, hey, I need a real big bowl. Oh, I got this toilet over here. It's never been used.
Well, it's funny you say that because the old school way to prepare for hurricanes was fill the bathtub up with water.
Right. We did that every time a hurricane was on the way. My mother would be, fill the bathtub up.
You know why that is, huh?
I know, for drinking water.
No, it's not.
To flush the toilet.
Flush the toilet.
Right.
If the system's back up or whatever, and you can't get water, then you have water to be able to flush the toilet.
But guess what? You know what?
We never had to use it.
I'm 48 years old, and my whole childhood, my mother would fill up the damn bathtub, and we never had occasion to use any of that. I don't think it's bad to have water.
No, it's not.
But it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Me too. Growing up around hurricanes, we never had to do that. So
I don't. We don't do it anymore.
As a kid, you think it's in case the water goes out.
I didn't know what
take a bath. So anyway, we have one more item.
This is the thing that Candace has been building up so big. I hope it doesn't disappoint Candace.
This is all Lonnie.
Okay, before I show y'all the final thing, I want to preface this with, I walked to these items, looked at them, was curious, but I forced myself to walk away, and then I found myself walking towards them again, and then a third time, and finally the third time I started looking them up, and I stood there for probably about 10 minutes, Candace?
Longer than that.
Just like I actually looked it up, which I never do, and I just stood back there, tried to tune everything out and just do some comping as fast as I could, and anyway, I'll show you what this is. What we got, Candace?
Beer Steins.
Yeah.
From Germany.
They're all German. Some of them are West German. Some of them are just German.
So they were all $15 to $20, except this little one was $8. Some of them are newer, some are old. And so the total of them all together is $148, and you made a deal for $100 and she took it. Yeah,
I was standing back there because I had just done all the comps, and I was just standing there, and in that kind of situation, there were a lot of people at the sale.
Yeah.
These were all like in one area about like this.
Plus they had more.
They had more that I didn't get. But once I determined I was going to try and buy them and cut a deal, I was not moving. Yeah. I did not move from where I was at. I was looking at Candace. I tried to get her attention. I was like, come here.
So let me preface this. We had already bought a big pile of stuff, so I was standing by our stuff trying to watch it.
But that was paid for.
Yes. So I was standing there, and Lonnie's like, let me go look at these one more time. And so I'm standing by our stuff, and he's over there, and I'm like, okay, he's about to buy them because he's been over there looking them up way too long. So then, yeah, he didn't want to walk away from them, so he waved me over and got me to get the lady to come over to him so he could make the deal.
Yeah, and then so me and the lady and I added them up, and 148. She said, and then I'm like, would you take 100? And she immediately said yes,
Yeah.
which is good. I was happy with 100. Any lower than that would have been a little insulting, I think.
So I asked her, I said, y'all went to Germany a lot? She said, no. She said, most of them were bought from the Epcot Germany pavilion, which if you've ever been to Epcot, you know the different countries have authentic stuff from those countries. So
And sometimes it's good stuff.
yeah.
Just because it's from a gift shop and at that area there, just because it's from a gift shop doesn't mean it's crap.
Right, no, it's authentic stuff, and it except for like the Disney branded stuff.
Right,
you
sure,
know.
sure.
But your collectible type stuff, yeah.
But I looked them up and I did the best I could. Like I didn't have time to find like this exact one or anything like that, but I did look up brands, and I did make sure they're all like German, of course.
Yeah.
One of them, there's a couple in here that I'm pretty sure are going to end up being around $100, I think. I don't even, you know what? There's not even a maker's mark on the bottom of this one. I got this one because I saw crazing on it, and it looked really cool.
This one's hand painted, limited edition of 10,000, made in Germany.
So it's not old. That's a one made to be collectible.
This one also, it's numbered number 74. I'm not sure.
This is one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
It's beautiful.
This one is WW-Team Meisterwerk, edition number 999. There was some word on here. This is one of the ones that I think is pretty good. And yeah, Candace.
That's my favorite one. I like that crest on it.
It looks awesome. It really does. It's so cool. And they did have a couple like cheapo looking ones. Left those there.
This one looks
That
good.
one's neat too.
It's got the lion on top.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, but so that was our big buy of the day, and I'm not worried about losing money.
No.
It's just a matter of how much are we going to make.
No, we're gonna make money. It's just a matter of how much. Because I've sold Steins way crappier than these for decent money before. So it's going to be interesting. I tell you what though, y'all, I'm going to I'll keep track of how much I list these for, and then y'all see them selling every now and then, I'm sure. But just the listing total, I'll keep track of that just to get some rough idea of the value of that buy. So
this one's a music box.
yeah. No, that one's cool. Look, I didn't look this one up, but when I saw it did. Look, it plays music. Wind it up a little more. So I'm one-handed. There you go. Okay, so whenever it's down,
Oh, it's got the little.
it stops. It only plays music whenever you pick it up
When
to
you
drink.
go to drink. Oh, that's cool.
See, it's got that little
This right here
little
stops the music.
actuator or whatever.
Mhm.
So I thought that was neat.
That's really cool. Yeah.
You know, and it does play. I did make sure it played. But yeah, it's going to be fun to see how we do on these. I think some of these might be kind of special.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's everything we bought. It's time for us to get to work and get some of this stuff listed. So it's a few hours later, and we've been listing pretty hard here. I listed 2 beer steins, and then it was just driving me nuts. It was so much research, because you know what, all beer steins really look alike.
No, they don't.
Unless you're really into beer steins, maybe. I don't know. Well, you see how defensive she got already? She listed a couple of beer steins, and then now she's like, don't you be talking about beer steins like that.
Don't you talk about my beer steins.
But yeah, Candace listed a couple of higher value ones.
The ones he listed may have been 2, but he just doesn't know how to research. He's like, that's good enough. I'm just joking. I got the 2 best ones, I think. So here are the one main thing I've discovered whenever you're buying beer steins. So typically you're people sitting around drinking.
Which is most of them.
Yeah. These are unusual ones I was just looking at. So like if you like say
I'll show them one.
Yeah.
Like look,
just people.
look, it's just like some dudes. Like this is 90% of beer steins. Dudes sitting around drinking, flirting with the waitress. That's what, like look, here you go.
It's like Hooters back in the day.
Right, look, some dudes sitting around drinking. There's usually a woman in there somewhere. Usually.
What are those guys doing?
What, right here?
Ring around the rosy?
I don't know.
Oh wait, that's a woman in there.
But,
okay, yeah, so what I think I've discovered is just regular ones with people like that are okay. Your good ones are going to have unusual stuff, like the coat of arms, the one that I held up for you earlier. This one I just listed for 90. This is, what's his name?
you said he's the king of beers.
Gambrinus. And actually, it kind of helped me find that you can go to Google Translate, and if they have stuff on them, you can type it in there, and it'll help you give you some.
You don't even have to type it.
Yeah.
You just put your camera,
Well, this has like old English lettering.
Oh,
So,
okay. Couldn't read it.
yeah. So if it has someone besides just people sitting around drinking, and then a decorative top, like this has a lion up there. Oh, sorry, Greedo. I didn't mean to knock you. Of course, limited edition is always good. And this is interesting too. Limited edition. This stamped is not the model number. That's the actual edition
It's
number.
like a serial number.
Yeah.
It's unique.
They stamped each one individually.
Okay. So it's limited.
Yeah. So just a few things to look for if you think you may want to buy a beer stein. The things I would put in criteria are limited edition, something, an unusual design, and something on top.
That's but look, bear in mind we don't know anything.
That's just my observation
Right.
so far.
Right. This is an early Greedo fell over.
The king of beers knocked him over.
So yeah, so far these are the beer. We've listed 5 of the beer steins.
Yeah, and that's our price.
25. Where are we at? 70, 100, 2 1/4. What? 315.
Yep, and we have 4 more. Now my guess is these are going to be like
Cheaper ones.
$30 to $40 steins.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
But still, if we get the numbers that we have up there, then we're going to be doing well.
Yep.
Who knows? Like a lot of times when we talk about stuff with y'all, like we're not saying we're going to get that. I want to make sure that's clear.
Sometimes we have to put stuff on sale, send out offers.
Right. Proof is always when I go to like 4 Charlie and pull it off and say, hey, it's sold for this much.
It's
That's the
actually
proof.
1 Echo.
Or, yeah, right. I know, but I'm just saying, for example.
Don't go to 4 Charlie.
No, I'm not. But that's going to be it for this one, y'all. Hope y'all have good luck. Hope you did have good luck. This is not going to be up before y'all go this weekend. Hope you have good luck next weekend at garage sales then. And maybe in the next video, we'll show y'all a bunch of cool stuff we got at ours.
Tomorrow.
But,
Are you confused yet?
thanks for watching, y'all.
All right, thank you. Bye.